The structures that has been put in place by Atlas Kenya, especially during training camps, holiday training camps, has assisted in bringing the interest from the public, especially the communities, the parents, the teachers, and the schools. They have seen the results from those events that during the holidays they are trained and bringing a lot of interest, especially when they see other athletes participating and also succeeding and winning other events. So this was an opportune moment that we want also to retain the title that we won last year, so that the world knows that we have put everything in place to ensure continuity. We don't want the world to feel that we won by chance. We won because we have structures, the systems. We want to win because of the same improvement of what we have already. And we want the world to know that Kenya is a powerhouse in athletics by having the continuous development and nurturing of talent at the grassroots all the way to the national and eventually our athletes becoming professional athletes and also benefiting from running a career and also as most of them, 99% are from schools, they can also extend this talent they have into using it to benefit in scholarly activities. It is very simple because the youth program is a product of kids athletics. We have large number of young athletes, schools, primary schools, secondary schools, who participate in various activities and in the sports. Kenya is lucky because their co-curriculum activities are embedded as part of the educational process. So sports is nurtured from the schools and which is now supported by Atlas Kenya professionally, so that now we work hand in hand with the Minister of Education and Atlas Kenya to nurture the talent, training the coaches, training the teachers, particularly to ensure that as much as they play sports in the schools, then we input professionalism and then now redirect the sporting activities in the schools for the benefit of the athletes by guiding them to do well and eventually looking forward to benefiting from athletics, especially when they grow up in championship like under 20 championship, youth games. We have like a world championship competitions and also focusing on the Olympics. That is the direction we want. But then, because most of them are from schools, we emphasize studies and focusing on education also so that they can benefit both in running and education. And that's why we say we want the athlete to at least, kill two birds, you know, one stone, making sure that they achieve in one way two things at once simultaneously by focusing on education and using it athletics as a means to an end, not an end in itself. We have started also preparation for 120, which will take place from the 5th of August to 9th of August in Eugene, United States of America. The preparation has been ongoing. We have had competitions, especially from all games, which involves also athletics in primary and secondary schools, and we were able to identify those athletes that have done well, especially during the national championship. We brought them, those who did very well, to compete during the Kipele Classic by giving them a chance during the national events and identifying the special events that we kept them so that they can run. We saw their performance, it was also good. And in as much as the world has changed where other countries are doing very well, we believe that our athletes are going to do well. And these are the right ages that we have determined and make sure that they continue training. As we prepare for the trials on the 21st to 23rd of this month, We have sent invitation list, identifies those who have already met the cut, so that now when we come for the trials, then we know that this is the team that we will pick from the best that will also go to the World Championship under 20 in the United States of America. And more so that we are focusing also in the sprints, mainly 100 and 200 and 400. And then, of course, we have the champs, horizontal and vertical. We are also going to have that. And then, of course, the javelin. The kids who are also throwing javelin, we'll have them also. And I'm sure that they'll meet the standards required for them to participate during the championship. For us to succeed, especially to do well in the future, especially the championship, we have to involve the community programs. As much as we involve the schools, we want also the parents and the teachers and the community to understand exactly the importance of this. And that's why we are taking even community runs that involve even older people. The issue here is to increase the interest and then the support from the parents and the teachers so that when the kids want to participate, they can always be supported by uh, by by the communities. And that's exactly what we are doing to ensure that is actually done so.